We're talking today about new number plate recognition cameras, or ANPR, you might have heard them called. The response, and there has been a lot of response online, is using phrases like police state, this kind of Big Brother, George Orwell sort of thing. And yet this isn't a police project, but people feel like it is.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things probably that concerns me around this. It's all about public consent. So the police use ANPR an awful lot. I was out a couple of weeks ago with the police and got an ANPR hit on a car, but that was a car that was thought to be linked to a burglary. And allowed the police to identify a potential suspect and stop them. And I think there's, broadly speaking, pretty solid public support for that sort of use of ANPR against criminality that will really make a difference to keeping us all safe. But there is real challenge, I think, about the use of some of this technology in terms of public consent for some of these newer schemes. As I say, these are programs that have been implemented by the county council. They've had a choice over these. They've implemented themselves, and often not with significant support. If you look at the report that went to the council yesterday, I think broadly speaking, the number of people objecting are almost twice the number of people supporting each of these proposals for new ANPR cameras. So I think there is a real challenge for the county council to take people with them around a lot of the road projects that they're doing at a time when people are actually just looking at the state of the roads in Oxfordshire and saying, well, if there's £2 million to be spent, maybe people would appreciate it spent on that more. Ultimately, that's a matter for the county council. But I think, I want to be really clear, this is not about Thames Valley Police doing any enforcement. The enforcement that the Thames Valley Police use ANPR cameras for is much more focused on that criminal element, which I think, broadly speaking, there is much more support from the public for.